Skiddy, Kansas, 1889. A country doctor named Archibald Wiltse, A.S. Wiltse, has fallen ill with typhoid fever. He is in a coma. The attending physician, Dr. S.H. Raynes, examines him and cannot detect a pulse. He cannot detect a heartbeat. The examination is repeated. For 4 hours, by every clinical sign Dr. Raynes can apply, his patient is dead. Then Wiltse returns. What he describes, and what he will publish in the St. Louis Medical and Surgical Journal the same year, is one of the earliest physician-authored near-death experiences in the medical literature. He writes it as a doctor would, with detail, with restraint. He says his mind separated from his body, quote, like a soap bubble loosens itself from the end of a tube. The mind, he says, took shape. Slowly it took on the form of his physical body. He stood up as a complete but discarnate self. He walked across the room. When he tried to push past the people standing there, he passed straight through them. He saw his own body lying on the sofa. On his left, 2 women were kneeling. They were weeping. He did not, in that moment, recognize them. After he returned to his body, and after he was told what had happened, he understood. The 2 women kneeling and crying had been his own wife and his own sister. He tried to speak to the people in the room. He tried to tell them he was still alive. They could not see him. They could not hear him. Every attempt failed. When he had regained consciousness, Wiltse, physician, described the configuration of the room, the positions of the witnesses, the state of his own body, in fine medical detail. He then asked the witnesses to confirm or deny his observations in their own words. Their statements were signed before a notary public. They were sent to the Society for Psychical Research. The investigator Richard Hodgson received them. F.W.H. Myers, in 1903, would publish the case with the witness statements intact. Wiltse described what he had seen. The witnesses described what had been there. The accounts matched.